Well, YouTubers, back from the UK Pipe Show at Nottingham, and I've had a fantastic time. Tim and I went down and stayed overnight at a hotel, and they had sort of stag nights and hen nights there, and noise and all sorts of things. And I thought, we're not going to sleep tonight, lad. But then they went uptown, and I have visions of the town sort of being full of these mad men and women. Some of them looked rough before they'd started. But anyway, the pipe show. Oh, first of all, housework. I'm smoking my skull pipe again because All Hallows, the Halloween. And in it, I've got some Viocare, or whatever it is. Very nice smoke for the evening. I've got a lot of catching up to do on some of your posts, and I'm not going to get round to half of them, I don't think. But we'll see. Well, like everybody else, I bought some pipes, and I suppose I should show you them. I got 2 second-hand pipes off the UK pipe stand, and the first one's a Meerschaum, a lovely pipe, sort of quite nicely carved, flower designs and leaves. It's been smoked, but it's nice, clean, and I think that should colour up well. But I've always wanted a Meerschaum, so besides that one, I got that one. He's sort of quite a bold-looking character, a Turkish guy, I think, from that hat. Lovely beard, and a nice little pipe. But then comes the big one. I've seen these on the web, and I saw it, and I just could not get it. The lighting's quite bad. Let's see whether I can put some more lights on. There we are. It's a sea urchin. It is absolutely beautiful. I saw it, fell in love with it, decided I couldn't afford it, and then decided that I could afford it. It's handmade, Northern Briars, sea urchin, and I've already apologised to the wife and received 6 of the best, but I hope you think that it's a nice pipe as well. It's of quite a size, but it'll be, I think that'll smoke like a trooper. So those are the 3 that I got, and then I also got my first Zippo. I'm still trying to use it properly. So what was the pipe show like? Well, we woke up in the morning and had a nice breakfast at the hotel. And then we sort of pottered around for a bit, had a smoke, and then gently made our way mid-morning to see whether there was anything that they wanted doing, setting up and that. But it was all virtually set up, really. Quite a lot of pipe stands. It was nice to begin to see people that we'd seen on the YouTube. Tommy, I really want to thank you. You put in a lot of hard work for that show, and it was just so amazing. There were so many people there, such a lot going on, and I hope you do another one. If you do, if you want any help, let me know. But man, that was some work you did, and even the raffle. I'm sorry that I let Yorkshire down, because I voted for Lancashire, but I've got to admit that it was a really nice smoke, the Lancashire smoke. Yorkshire was nice, but Lancashire just pipped it a bit. The thing that really struck me was meeting people that I'd seen on YouTube. People like Tree, who I hope will consider me a friend. The Peaches, who were just, as they were on screen, really nice, friendly. Red Rick, looking every bit the man that he does on screen. It was so nice to meet him. Sorry, I'm just gonna have to turn that off. It's to remind me to take my tablets that I have to take. There were so many people there, and I'm not really into people in a big way. I'm like Tim. I find it difficult to speak first. But as we were sat there, I couldn't help noticing this pipe smoker sat on his own, drinking a beer. And I've never done this before. I went up and spoke. And I'm glad I did, because I think his name's Peter. A really nice man. An incredibly nice man. And to get to know him and to just be friends, and to just make him think that the thoughts that he had about the community were true, that we were all good friends. And one of the things we both said was that when you smoke a pipe, especially in this country, you feel alone. You sometimes feel that you're the only person that smokes a pipe. And he talked about just being sat in front of some of the YouTube videos and smoking his pipe, because it made him feel that he was among friends. And that's what I do. When I watch your videos, I smoke my pipe. It means that Caroline's got a room full of smoke for about 2 or 3 hours while I'm making my way through the videos. The only time I don't is when I'm in bed and I'm trying to catch up on the news and whatever's happened. To look down on the sort of tables full of pipe smokers and then see 1 or 2 people who had just dropped in for a drink and who weren't really pipe smokers, sort of the look on their faces when, they must have thought, what the hell's going on? There's hundreds of men and women smoking pipes. Hundreds might be an exaggeration, but it was that kind of feeling, that we weren't alone. There was a lot of good talk, a lot of exchanging of tobaccos and the filling of pipes. Of wandering around the pipe show and being tempted. You know, if I'd had more money, I'd have spent it. So I'm glad I didn't have it. I just can't get over the day. You know, I was absolutely worn out at the end of it. It had only been half a day, but I really found it difficult to walk. My joints were stiff and everything ached, but my heart was sort of alive. And I mean, I think you can tell from my voice now that I'm still coming down from it. There was one very, very special time, and we sort of said, right, we're off now, we're going. And Tree's starting, you're going to have one last pipe, and we said, no, we better go. And he got this little pot out, little tin out of his rucksack. I'm not going to tell you what it was, but it was wonderful. I put it in my pipe. I had to as soon as I saw the tin. Put it in my pipe and smoked, and we talked, and we tasted, and we were amazed. It was that good. And, you know, one of the other nice things was being with Tim. We got on well, where we have a lot of fun. I had a big double bed and he had a single bed in the hotel room, which I thought was quite right. You know, the senior partner should be able to spread himself out a bit. And you'll see, and I said I didn't fancy his. And he didn't fancy mine because he was in drag, but he was very nice. You know, I mean, any port in a storm. But I thought, God, you know, these people. And they came home to the hotel that night, and we were disturbed once by a scream and then roarings of laughter. But I was talking to the hotel lady when we were booked out, when I was booking out, and she said all hell was let loose during the night. And she sort of said, were you disturbed, you know? And she said, we hope not. And I said, well, we were disturbed once, but that wasn't too bad. But the next day it was quiet. You know, the pipes, the day of the show, and my heart still keeps going back to that. I'm already sort of thinking, we've got to go to the next one, and Tim's saying, yes, we've got to go to the next one. We both travelled well, the nerves held out, and it was great fun. I can't remember all the names and the people, but they were all people that I'd seen on what I consider television, you know, so, God, all these people on television, I know. And they were lovely people. We say it about the group, you know, and pipe smokers in general. And it was like that. There was sort of all types of sizes and people, but we were all friends. There was this great thing that was keeping us in unity. And in case you're wondering what that noise is at the back, it's Carolyn sort of going through some stuff I brought from her father's house. And, you know, she's having to go through that and see what she wants to keep and what she doesn't. But anyway, I suppose I should stop there. I don't want to. I'll just show you my pipe once again so you can revel in its beauty. You know, I just think it's such a wonderful pipe. I wanted it as soon as I saw it. I saw it online and showed it to Carolyn and sort of said, look at that. You know, wow. Just got to decide what to smoke in it. But anyway, I'm going to close there. I'm not going to close with a joke because I'm running out of jokes. I'll have to think of some new ones and think of new ways of telling them. But I intend to upload 1 or 2 stories and sort of do them as I go along. And the first one will be tomorrow. And it might be called The Ball of Slimy Worms. So, God bless you all. May your pipe be full, and may your mattress be dry. And may God, your God, bless you. And may you forever be part of the community. Bye.